This is gonna be a long Snapchat, so you can skip it. It's up to you. But I wanna say something because I made a mistake. I was like, oh, I had to make a tough decision, and I'm like, well, that was truth, and I just wanted to let it out. But the real thing that I'm thinking now, I'm just at home and I took a shower and I'm just thinking, and when it's been a year plus that I've been here and I've been talking in English and all that, my attention span is so fucked up. Like I don't know, it's not fucked up, I shouldn't say it like that, but it's just, I don't know, when I listen, it's a process, and it's not the same when I get information in Spanish. Like if someone talks to me in Spanish, it's just way easier, but when it's in English, it's like, geez, it's hard. And now, if there is something that's happening that I love or I like, then I become a Ferrari. I'm like vroom, vroom, like 100 from 0 to 100, like quick. I don't know. It's crazy. I'm just saying, like I was just listening to this song, and I'm always grateful. Every day I just try to remember the day that I came here and I said, you know how many people would wish to be on my place? Like, that is insane. And I'm here, and I need to be grateful. I need to give back. And then I remember long ago I was talking about you gotta have thick skin, and I think 5 months ago that I said it, and now it's just coming through, you know. I feel it now, where my mind shifted, and I don't know, it feels good. Like when you have thick skin, it means that you know, people said, oh, suck of the day, what the fuck, what, I don't know, like whatever I do, and it feels good, you know. I don't give a fuck, like, man, I'm just being myself. And ever since I was young, I got not made fun of because I did taekwondo, and you know, it was weird, blah blah blah, and you know, people used to make fun of me, but my skin wasn't as thick as now, and I grew up, like, I was used to that, like, you know, people blah 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 blah, and now I'm like, man, like, I just laugh at it, you know. I just fuck it, who gives a fuck? Like, I learned that, man, we're gonna die. Like, you don't know where you're gonna die, you don't know when you're gonna die. Sorry, you don't know when you are gonna die. And I decided, I'm like, fuck, if I do taekwondo, I'm just gonna fucking show it, and I'm just gonna do it. Why am I doing it? Because when I look back in 10 years, I'm gonna be like, fuck, that was me. Like, holy fuck, you know. And you think, like, it's not gonna matter what if anyone says something, like, it's not gonna matter in a year, 2 years. Like, I've been doing this for so long that I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm good. I'm not the best, but I'm the best version that I can be. So that's enough. Like, fuck. And then thinking back to, man, so my grandma had deaf issues. She couldn't hear well. So I slept every night. I slept with my grandma since I was 7 to 14, 15 years old. And I slept with her, and you know, the TV was so loud because she used to watch soap operas, or what they call it, novelas, like, you know, TV shows. It's a south fuck, I can't pronounce it, soap opera or whatever. And see, I go to campus, and during midterms I feel a different, 100%, a total different energy than the everyday before midterms. I don't know, it's different. The energy is just different, and I can feel it. And I'm like, fuck, I'm just grateful. Yeah, it could be hard. There is a lot of in the line, like, you can lose shit, and I understand. But man, I'm like, fuck, you know, I have to be grateful and keep my energy up. And I've been depressed, and I've been overthinking a lot, but I said, fuck, like, that's not it, you know. That's not the end. So I think that I get that from my grandma, because my grandma was, when someone died, my grandma would know. Like, this is a true story. She'll be like, oh, I was washing the dishes and just someone walked behind me, or I just got someone on the phone, like a random call, and she heard, you know, her voice, whoever's voice. Like she, like, I'm not lying. This is a true story. And I think part of, like, I feel people's energy, like that's from, I think that I got it from my grandma. I feel that from my grandmother. So I can feel energy, and I became better to feel the energy and listen to my intuition. And I love it, man. Like, fuck, this is such a long talk. But if you stay till here, oh, thank you for listening, and have a good night. And keep your energy up. Be grateful. Like, realize there are so many people that have it bad. And I'm complaining, or not complaining, because I don't like to complain. I do complain. But whenever I complain, I'm like, what? Am I complaining about, oh, I couldn't eat, or I couldn't drink this water, or whatever it is. Like, fuck it. Man, I have health. That's what matters. And that's it. I feel good, you know? So, from mi corazón. Okay, guys, good night.